Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. The baseball world is buzzing like never before. And if you thought the offseason was quiet, think again, because Bryce Harper has officially joined the New York Yankees, and the implications are massive. Rumors have been swirling for months. Whispers in the hallways of sports agencies, late-night tweets hinting at secret meetings, and now it's finally reality. Imagine walking into Yankee Stadium and seeing Harper's name shining on the scoreboard, the cheers erupting, fans holding signs that read, "Welcome Bryce," as if he's been part of the Bronx Bombers family for decades. Sources close to the player hint that the negotiation process was intense, full of tension, back-and-forth offers, and midnight calls that could have rivaled a dramatic movie script. Some insiders say the Yankees' front office was initially hesitant, worried about fitting such a high-profile superstar into the team's existing chemistry. But Harper's charisma, skill, and undeniable presence eventually won them over. There's talk that the contract includes performance incentives, bonuses, and clauses that have other teams' GMs scratching their heads, wondering how the Yankees pulled it off. Social media exploded immediately, memes flying, debates raging over whether this move cements the Yankees' dominance or puts too much pressure on Harper to deliver instantly. The locker room dynamics are another point of speculation, with veteran players rumored to be both thrilled and nervous about integrating such a high-profile personality into their ranks. Analysts are calling it a game-changer, a move that might redefine the balance of power in Major League Baseball. But the real story will unfold on the diamond when Harper steps up to the plate, eyes focused, bat in hand, ready to face pitchers who now have to strategize against one of the game's most formidable hitters. Even casual fans are suddenly glued to every piece of news about Harper, as if the entire sports world paused just to witness this monumental shift. The anticipation of his first game in pinstripes has created a frenzy, tickets selling out within minutes, fan forums exploding with predictions, and merchandise flying off the shelves as if everyone wants a piece of history. Sports talk shows can't stop speculating about his batting average, his chemistry with key teammates, and how he'll handle the media pressure that comes with playing for a franchise with expectations higher than the tallest skyscrapers in Manhattan. Rumors about his interactions with Yankee management suggest a meticulous approach, Harper wanting assurances about training, clubhouse atmosphere, and long-term goals, which is sparking endless debate about whether modern athletes are finally taking control of their careers more than ever before. Meanwhile, gossip columns speculate on the behind-the-scenes drama, imagining heated discussions, late-night strategy sessions, and even playful wagers among executives over Harper's first home run. Analysts argue that this signing isn't just about a player. It's a marketing goldmine, a perfect storm of talent, charisma, and media attention converging at exactly the right time. There's even chatter about potential conflicts, whisperings that some veterans may feel overshadowed. Yet most agree that Harper's professionalism and magnetic personality will eventually smooth any tensions. Social media challenges, TikTok videos, and fan polls are now part of the narrative, turning this signing into a cultural moment, not just a sports headline. As reporters dig deeper, more insider details emerge about Harper's preferences, routines, and the meticulous care with which the Yankees ensured this move was flawless. The question on everyone's mind is simple. Can Harper live up to the monumental expectations while navigating the immense spotlight that comes with wearing the pinstripes? Or will the pressure create storylines we can't yet predict? Every mention of Bryce Harper and Yankees in the same sentence now feels like an earthquake shaking the foundation of baseball commentary, and the ripple effects are only beginning to unfold as fans, media, and insiders speculate wildly about what this means for the season ahead. The timing of this deal is almost cinematic, coming just as the Yankees look to solidify their lineup, boost morale, and inject a fresh dose of excitement into a roster that has been searching for an edge. Harper's arrival is framed as not just a player acquisition, but a statement of intent, signaling to the league that the Yankees are serious about dominance and aren't afraid to make bold moves that defy expectations. Conversations in sports bars, late-night podcasts, and online forums are now dominated by theories about how Harper will mesh with the pitching staff, the infield, and the existing superstars, with each prediction more elaborate than the last. Rumors suggest that Harper himself has been meticulously studying the Yankees' past seasons, analyzing pitching patterns, and even discussing strategies with close friends and former teammates, preparing mentally for the moment he steps onto that field in front of thousands of screaming fans. Marketing executives are reportedly thrilled, seeing a surge in ticket sales, merchandise, and potential brand partnerships that Harper's star power brings, making this signing as financially significant as it is athletically. Meanwhile, gossip continues to swirl about Harper's relationship with key figures in the organization, with insiders hinting at a mixture of mutual respect, cautious optimism, and just a hint of tension that makes the story even juicier. Sports analysts argue that the Yankees may have just redefined the market for elite players, setting a new benchmark that other franchises will scramble to match. Online chatter speculates on whether Harper's presence will be a morale boost or a source of pressure for younger players, with some predicting breakout performances and others cautioning about the risk of over-reliance on one superstar. The rumor mill doesn't stop, fueled by every interview, every social media post, and every cryptic quote from managers and teammates, creating a non-stop whirlwind of speculation, excitement, and anticipation that shows no signs of slowing down. Fans can't stop imagining Harper walking through Yankee Stadium's tunnels, the roar of the crowd vibrating through the concrete, and a sense of history pressing down on him with every step. Every detail becomes magnified, from the way he grips his bat to how he interacts with teammates in practice, fueling endless discussions about whether he'll bring a new era of dominance or face challenges adjusting to the intense scrutiny of New York media. Rumors about his training regimen are flying, with whispers suggesting that Harper has intensified his workouts, refined his swing mechanics, and is studying opposing pitchers more rigorously than ever, all to ensure he arrives ready to make an immediate impact. Fans speculate about his first public appearance, autograph sessions, and the inevitable press conference, wondering whether he'll exude confidence, humility, or a mix of both that keeps the energy around him electric. Analysts debate the psychological aspects, pondering how Harper will balance personal brand, team responsibilities, and the constant media spotlight that seems to grow larger with every passing day. Social media amplifies everything, turning even minor details into viral moments, while sports bloggers dissect every rumor, imagining behind-the-scenes conversations with a level of detail that makes it feel cinematic. Merchandise lines are reported to be surging. Fan communities are organizing viewing parties for his first games, and memes are circulating that capture the playful, almost mythical aura surrounding Harper's debut. Each rumor, no matter how small, gains traction, feeding a cycle of anticipation, speculation, and excitement that only intensifies as the day of his first game approaches, making this not just a signing, but a cultural event. The way the story spreads, morphs, and evolves online mirrors the energy in stadiums and locker rooms, creating a feedback loop where Harper's every move is analyzed, celebrated, and debated, keeping the narrative alive, vibrant, and irresistible. Speculation also extends to potential pairings. Imagining Harper's synergy with the Yankees' current lineup, the way he might influence strategy, inspire confidence in rookies, and even shift the mindset of the team as a whole. Rumors hint at private meetings with coaches, strategy sessions that are off the record, and confidential discussions about batting orders and defensive alignments, all feeding into a narrative that's part sport, part drama, part theater. Fans argue endlessly over predicted statistics, potential home run counts, and whether Harper will redefine the Yankees' offensive power in the coming season. The rumor mill even touches on Harper's lifestyle, imagining how he will adapt to New York, the media attention, and a city that never sleeps, while some whisper about luxury apartments, celebrity friends, and late-night dinners with teammates as part of the intrigue surrounding his arrival. Analysts dissect the potential ripple effect on the league, from rival teams adjusting their scouting reports to fans of other franchises recalculating their expectations, all stemming from one monumental decision to bring Harper to the Yankees. The excitement is heightened by the uncertainty, The fact that no one truly knows how the chemistry will develop or what unexpected challenges may arise, making every rumor feel plausible, every speculation compelling. Each update, whether official or leaked, triggers a wave of conversation across platforms, fueling endless debate about Harper's impact, his adaptability, and the likelihood that this move will become one of the most iconic moments in recent baseball history. The narrative thrives on anticipation, blending reality and speculation in a way that feels larger than life, making every fan feel connected to a story that is still unfolding. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Behind the scenes, whispers suggest that Harper's signing was not just about talent, but also about vision, leadership, and the ability to energize an entire franchise. Executives reportedly considered multiple angles, assessing how his presence could influence ticket sales, sponsorship deals, and the overall brand identity of the Yankees. Rumors indicate that the decision was painstakingly calculated, weighing potential risks against enormous rewards, and that Harper himself was selective, ensuring that every detail aligned with his personal and professional goals. Speculation about interactions with teammates ranges from mentorship potential to competitive dynamics, with insiders hinting that locker room culture will evolve in subtle but significant ways, influenced by Harper's work ethic and personality. Fans and media alike are dissecting every tweet, interview, and sighting, trying to uncover hidden meanings or clues about how he feels about this monumental transition. The online frenzy has created a surreal environment, where rumors spread faster than official statements, and speculation becomes almost indistinguishable from reality. Analysts argue that the psychological impact of such a high-profile signing cannot be underestimated, as both Harper and the Yankees face immense pressure to meet sky-high expectations. The energy surrounding this story is electric, blending suspense, excitement, and a touch of anxiety as everyone waits to see how one superstar's arrival could reshape the destiny of an entire team. And while official games have yet to begin, the narrative itself has already taken on a life of its own, dominating sports conversations across cities, social media feeds, and living rooms, making this rumor-turned-reality a cultural phenomenon that feels unstoppable. The buzz surrounding Bryce Harper's arrival in New York continues to escalate, as rumors swirl about how he will transform not only the Yankees lineup, but also the culture within the team. Insiders suggest that Harper's work ethic is already influencing younger players, who are reportedly adjusting their routines to match his intensity, trying to emulate the habits of one of baseball's most celebrated stars. There's chatter that locker room conversations now include strategic debates centered on Harper's approach at the plate, the timing of his swings, and even his pre-game rituals, which some claim are nearly legendary. Fans speculate endlessly on whether Harper will adopt New York as his new home completely or maintain certain private routines from his previous city, adding layers of intrigue to every minor observation. Analysts argue that this is more than just a player joining a team. It's a cultural infusion, a ripple effect that will extend from the clubhouse to the stands and even into broadcasting narratives. Social media feeds are flooded with inside reports, some credible, some clearly fabricated, yet all contributing to the perception that Harper's influence is immediate, transformative, and inescapable. Bloggers and sports journalists dissect every practice, every swing, every glance, turning the ordinary into spectacle. The speculation about how he will perform under the enormous New York spotlight dominates conversations everywhere, with debates about whether his presence will make the Yankees unstoppable or add pressure that could backfire in dramatic fashion. There are whispers that Harper's impact extends beyond the diamond, influencing marketing strategies, sponsorship negotiations, and fan engagement in ways that could redefine how baseball franchises operate in the modern era. Rumors circulate that major brands are already vying for exclusive collaborations with Harper, seeing him not only as a sports icon, but as a media magnet who can amplify their campaigns in ways traditional players could not. Meanwhile, sports analysts dissect every aspect of his potential impact, from batting averages to on-field leadership, exploring scenarios where Harper could single-handedly shift playoff dynamics or even dictate game strategy based on his intuition and insight. Conversations online speculate endlessly about his integration with Yankee veterans, imagining a mix of mentorship, rivalry, and playful competition that fuels both camaraderie and suspense. Social media amplifies minor events into major talking points, from a glance exchanged with a teammate to the positioning in batting practice. Each detail dissected by fans eager to piece together a narrative that seems larger than life. Bloggers and podcasters build complex storylines around every rumor, blending fact and speculation so seamlessly that the line between reality and imagination becomes thrillingly blurry. Observers wonder if Harper will embrace New York's intense media scrutiny or carefully navigate it, balancing personal branding with team objectives. Every leaked detail, every cryptic quote, every minor incident is magnified, creating an ecosystem of anticipation and tension that keeps fans, journalists, and insiders alike in a near-constant state of speculation and excitement. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.